Here's how I think we ought to start the party, with the standing ovation. So here's what we're going to do. Wait. We're going to have everyone except the graduates stand, and we're going to start with just a slow clap that's going to build and build and build and build to come faster and faster so they remember this day the rest of their lives. Please rise, everyone except the graduates. Nice job, everybody. Thank you. You may be seated. So, when I graduated high school back in 19-something, my father gave me a gift. And it's a gift that I have carried with me my entire adult life. It's a gift that I have shared with my staff on a couple of occasions, but not nearly often enough. And that gift was cleverly disguised as a poem written by an attorney in Indiana by the name of Max Ehrman. He titled his poem Desiderata. You all recognize that instantly as Latin for things desired. So I started my professional career with that poem. Turns out this will be my last commencement exercise as I'm retiring. So I woke up this morning and I thought, what an awesome way to end that career is by giving the same gift to the 171 heroes we have out here. So I would like to share with you that poem called Desiderata by Max Ehrman. Go placidly amid the noise and haste, and remember what peace there may be in silence. As far as possible, without surrender, be on good terms with all people. Speak your truth quietly and clearly, and listen to others, even the dull and ignorant, for they too have their story. Avoid loud and aggressive persons, for they are vexations to the spirit. If you compare yourself with others, you may become vain and bitter, for always there will be greater and lesser persons than yourself. Enjoy your achievements as well as your plans. Keep interested in your career, however humble, because it is a real possession in the changing fortunes of time. Exercise caution in business affairs because the world is full of trickery. However, do not let that blind you to the good and the heroism. Many people strive for high ideals. Be yourself. Especially do not feign affection. Neither be cynical about love, for it is as perennial as the grass. Take kindly the counsel of the years, graciously surrendering those things of your youth. Nurture strength of spirit to shield you in sudden misfortune, but do not distress yourself with dark imaginings. Many fears are born out of loneliness. Beyond a wholesome discipline, be gentle with yourself. You are a child of the universe, no less than the stars and the trees. You have a right to be here. Therefore, be at peace with God, whatever you conceive him to be, and whatever your labors and aspirations in the noisy confusion of life, keep peace in your soul. With all its sham, drudgery, and dreams, it is still a beautiful world. Strive to be happy. Thank you, Max Ehrman. Thank you, Dad. Thank you, graduates. And now, if the 2026 Achievement House Cyber Charter School Salutatorium, Elijah Amin, would please come up and lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Good. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. You can go back down that way if you want.
Good morning, everyone. If I could have your attention towards the screen, please.
Graduates, families, faculty, staff, and honored guests, today we celebrate a milestone, something you've been working towards for years. It feels like a big day because it is a big day. But before you rush ahead to what's next, I want to talk to you about something simple, something very powerful, and something each of you already knows how to do. Take one step at a time. You didn't arrive here all at once, and you didn't wake up one day magically ready to graduate. You got here step by step. One assignment, one class, one challenge, one success at a time. Some of those steps were confident and easy, and others were uncertain, slow, and even a bit reluctant. A few may have felt like you're stepping backwards, but every single one of those steps counted. When the future feels overwhelming, and it will at times, remember this: you are not expected to have everything figured out today. You are only expected to take the next right step. You don't need to know your entire career path. You don't need to have a 5-year plan perfectly mapped out. And you don't need to compare your pace to anyone else's. Progress is not about speed, it's all about direction. Some of you will take bold leaps forward. Others will take careful, thoughtful steps. Both are valid and both are powerful. Life will ask you to make decisions. Some will be exciting, some difficult. When that happens, don't panic about the whole staircase. Just focus on the step that's right in front of you. One step toward learning, one step towards kindness, one step towards courage, and one step becoming the person you want to be. Along the way, you will stumble. That's not failure, that's movement. Standing still is more dangerous than taking a step that doesn't go perfectly. As your principal, I'm not just proud of how you ended up here today, but how you kept going when things were hard. You showed perseverance, resilience, and growth, often without realizing it. And remember, you never walk alone. You carry with you the lessons, friendships, and support that helped you reach this moment. As you leave here today, diploma in hand, know this: you are capable, you are prepared, and you are enough exactly as you are. Take your time, trust yourself, and keep moving forward, one step at a time.
Thank you. Congratulations, graduates. The journey ahead is yours, and it begins with the very next step. At this moment, I'd like to welcome our commencement speaker At this moment, I'd like to invite CEO Don Aspin up to welcome and announce to you our commencement speaker. Thank you.
That's right. So I mentioned that this will be my last commencement exercise. So our new CEO, who actually started June 1st, is someone that I've known and worked with for over 10 years, sitting next to me. Her name is Anna Myers. She started 12 days ago. I called her last week when at the very last moment, our commencement speaker, who had already written their speech, had an unfortunate conflict and was unable to perform the duties of the speech. So I called her out of the blue and I said, okay, we can do this one of two ways. I can surprise you the morning of, or you can agree now. And she said, to what? I said, that wasn't one of the choices. She said, okay, I agree now. I said, thanks for being our commencement speaker. So Anna Myers has graciously agreed to be our commencement speaker. Anna, come on up.
Thank you, Dawn. Good morning, graduates, families, board members, faculty, staff, and friends. Most importantly, good morning to the Achievement House 2026 class. Let me start by saying what everyone in this room already knows. You earned this. Not just the diploma, not just the cap and gown, not just the moment to walk across the stage. You earned the right to look back and say, I did not quit. And that really matters. Every graduating class has a story, but your story is especially meaningful because your path may not have looked exactly like everyone else's. Some of you came to Achievement House because you needed flexibility. Some of you needed a different environment. Some of you needed a school that could meet you where you were. Some of you had responsibilities, challenges, or obstacles that most people never saw. But you kept going, and today, that is what we're celebrating. So, round of applause again. I want to share a little bit about my story with you because I know what it feels like when the traditional path does not fully fit your life, and I think it may resonate it with some of you. I moved to this country from Brazil, hence the foreign accent, when I was in high school. My family came here looking for opportunity like so many families do. My parents wanted my brother and I to have access to a good education because they understood something very clearly. Education can change the direction of a life. But back then, there were no public charter school options like we have today. There were traditional public schools and there were private schools. My family could not afford a private school. So my parents did what many parents do when they're trying to give their children a better chance. They thought outside the box and they figured it out. They used somebody else's address so my brother and I could attend a stronger public school. Now, as an adult who has spent years working in education, I can look back and understand all the complicated policy issues around that. But as a child, what I understood was much, much simpler. My parents believed my future was worth fighting for. The opportunity changed my life. I went on to Baylor University and I put myself through college. It wasn't always easy. There was no magic formula. I worked, I sacrificed, I learned to speak English. I had moments when I was tired, moments when I was overwhelmed, and moments when I wondered if I was really going to make it at all. But I always kept going. That was the one common theme of my early adult years, still is. And that is something I hope every graduate member today remembers. You do not have to have the whole road figured out before you take the next step today. You just have to take keeping the next right step. My career in education did not start because I was an educator. I did not begin in a classroom. I started as a volunteer who believed deeply in school choice because I knew what access to the right school had done for my life. I taught myself how to advocate. I taught myself how to lobby. I took my children with me to the Capitol many times. I spent hours at the Capitol in Harrisburg building relationships, learning how decisions were made, and becoming a voice for families who wanted options for their children, just like you in the audience today. That is real, real life. Sometimes you're chasing a dream with a baby bag on your shoulder, like I did. Sometimes you're building a career, raising a family. Sometimes you're learning as you go, hoping no one notices that you're figuring it out in real time. But you just keep on showing up, and I'm telling you, it's going to work out. Eventually, that volunteer work opened another door for me. I became a state director for a national advocacy organization based in Washington, D.C. From there, I worked for a Pennsylvania governor, and I learned how policy is really made, or as people like to say, how the sausage is made. There were stepping stone jobs along the way. Some were exciting, some were difficult, some taught me what to do, some taught me what not to do. Eventually, I had the honor of leading the Pennsylvania Coalition of Public Charter Schools. Then I served on the leadership team for another cyber charter school here in Pennsylvania. And now I have the privilege of joining Achievement House. I share that with you not because my path was perfect. It wasn't perfect at all. I share it because my life is proof that hard work, opportunity, persistence, and yes, a little luck can open doors you cannot even begin to imagine right now as you sit here in the audience. But here's the part people do not say enough. Luck usually finds people who are still moving. Luck finds the person who keeps trying after a setback. Never give up. Luck finds the person who sends that one more email, applies for one more job, studies one more night, asks one more question, and gets back up one more time on their feet. Graduates, as you leave Achievement House, you're stepping into a world that is changing so quickly. Technology is changing, work is changing, college is changing, the economy is changing, the way people communicate, lead, and build their lives is changing. And that can be really, really intimidating. But I want you to remember this. The future is not something that simply happens to you. You help shape your future. You've got the power to do that, and only you can do that. You shape it by the choices that you make, by the people you surround yourself with, by the work ethic you carry, by how you treat people when no one is watching, by whether you run from hard things or decide that hard things are where the growth truly happens. And you do not need to have it all figured out today. Some of you know exactly what comes next, whether it's college, career, military service, trade school, work, family, responsibilities, or a plan that you haven't figured out yet. Some of you are still trying to figure that plan out, and that's okay. Your next chapter does not have to look like anyone else's to be meaningful. But whatever you do next, I want to give you 3 pieces of advice, so just bear with me for a couple more minutes. First, do not confuse a detour with a bad end or a dead end. There will be moments when life does not go according to plan. That does not mean you failed. It means you are being asked to just adjust. Some of the best parts of my life came from doors that I did not expect to open, including the one that I just walked through on June 1st. Second, be willing to work harder than people expect. There's a lot of competition out there. Talent matters, intelligence matters, connections can certainly help, but discipline and consistency will take you places that talent cannot do alone. Be the person who follows through, be the person who can be trusted, be the person who does the work even when no one is clapping, and that will happen a lot. Third, remember that your story can become someone else's encouragement. There's someone watching you today, I can guarantee you, a younger sibling, a friend, maybe even a parent, who sees what you have accomplished and thinks, maybe I can do it too. That is so powerful. Your success is not just yours. It becomes a signal to others that the road is possible. Achievement House has been part of your road. Your teachers, the staff, the families, supporters have walked alongside you. They have encouraged you, they have challenged you, reminded you, emailed you, called you, pushed you through, and probably annoyed you once or twice because they knew you were capable of getting here today. And they were right. So today, take this moment in, be in the moment, pause, and really enjoy this so you can remember this feeling for the rest of your life, because it is a feeling of accomplishment. Look around, look at the people who are proud of you, look at the people who prayed for you, supported you, worried about you, drove you, fed you, reminded you, and believed in you most of all. Take a moment to then thank them, because no one gets to a day like today alone. I can tell you it takes a village, and we have that village here with us today. This is the part where you take everything you have learned, the discipline, the resilience, the flexibility, the independence, the courage, and you carry all of that into the world that you're about to walk into as adults. Class of 2026, I hope you dream big. I hope you work super hard. I hope you choose meaningful problems to solve. And I hope you build a life that makes you so proud of yourself. And when life gets hard, because it will, trust me, there will be a lot of bumps along the road. I hope you remember this moment, that you did not quit, you kept going, and because of that, you're here today. So congratulations, class of 2026. I am personally so proud of you. I believe in you, and I cannot wait to see what you do next. Thank you so much, and enjoy this moment. So now I am going to bring back on stage our fabulous principal, Miss Angela Alderfer. Thank you.
Thank you. As we honor all of our graduates today, there are a few graduates whose accomplishments we'd like to recognize. Mr. Andrew Guy is going to join us and present the National Honor Society acknowledgments. Mrs. Christina Swantek, who is our assistant principal, is presenting the Achievement House Scholarship. Ms. Jess Reynolds is presenting the student ambassadors, and Mrs. Jessica Burkhart is presenting student voice acknowledgments as well. Mrs. Nicole Longenecker, will announce the salutatorium, and Mrs. Chrissy Cordovano is going to introduce our valedictorian. Thank you.
All right, good morning. What a wonderful day. So I have the great privilege to introduce the graduating members of the National Honor Society here at Achievement House. For those of you that don't know about the National Honor Society, it's a national organization that recognizes students for their scholarship, their leadership, character, and their service. So oftentimes when you hear about students that are members of National Honor Society, you automatically just think, oh, they have straight A's, they're great students. And while that's normally typically true, I think that there is a lot more to these students. And just one story that I wanted to share with you is about a service project that these students worked on this year. It was my personal favorite project. We partnered with a local animal shelter, and they have this program where volunteers can come in and they can take the dogs out to the park, or they can take them home for the day, anything to just get the dogs out of the shelter for a little bit and to try to help them get adopted. And we worked with our Makerspace teacher, Mrs. Jones, to our students at National Honor Society. They designed a logo for this animal shelter. We picked out like different colors of drawstring bags. We used one of the machines in our Makerspace to actually print these out. So these students were behind that entire effort. They created the logo themselves. They picked the colors of the bags. They even helped after they were printed, like, I don't know if you guys have ever vinyl printed anything, but you have to like pick out all the annoying things at the end to make it look good. They did that too. So to me, that's really who these students are. They're not just good academic students, but they make our school community better, and they make our local communities better too. For the National Honor Society members, what I'm going to do, I'm going to call out your name. You guys can just stay right at your seat. If you just want to stand up so people can see you and give you a nice round of applause, that would be great. So first up is Nevaeh Bailey. Next, we have Maddie Emmerich. And finally, we have Kylie Perkins. Congratulations again for all that you guys have achieved, and thank you for working with us here at National Honor Society. Next, I'm going to call up Mrs. Christina Swantek.
On behalf of the entire administration team, I'm thrilled to introduce this year's scholarship winners, an aspiring group of students who have demonstrated exceptional dedication, creativity, and resilience. Each recipient stood out through their hard work, leadership, and passion for learning, and we're proud to celebrate their achievements. Please come up to receive your award when your name is called. It is my honor to announce the scholarship recipients for the Achievement House class of 2026. First up is Alicia Amin. Just stand right there until everyone's called. Next up is Nevaeh Bailey. They didn't know that they had to come up, so this is a surprise to them. Go. Next is Zahir Bird. Congratulations. And our final scholarship goes to Jordan Hall. Yeah, congratulations. Yeah. Oh, it's okay. I'm going to share just a bit about their future plans. Elijah plans to attend Temple University to major in biology and pursue a career in the medical field. Nevaeh Bailey plans to attend the Community College of Philadelphia to pursue a career in real estate. Zahir plans to attend Temple University to study cybersecurity. And Jordan plans to attend Penn State University and major in advertising and public relations. Congratulations. You may have a seat. Okay, you can go back to your seats now. Thank you. Congratulations. And next, I will introduce teacher Jessie Reynolds.
Okay. Hello. Congrats, everyone. So if you don't know me, my name is Teacher Reynolds. I teach math and personal finance, but I get the distinct honor to lead the student ambassadors. So I'm here today to recognize and celebrate the Student Ambassador Program at Achievement House, which began in 2022. Alongside a dedicated team and staff, we've been proud to watch this program continue to grow and strengthen in its 4th year. Our student ambassadors have made a meaningful difference in our school community. They were selected not only for their achievements, but for their character and their genuine willingness to support others. Whether it's welcoming new students, offering guidance, or simply helping someone feel seen, they've helped create a school environment where everyone feels they belong. To our graduating student ambassadors, your leadership, kindness, and commitment have truly left a lasting impression. My hat's falling off, sorry. You've modeled what it means to lead with empathy and to serve with purpose, and the positive culture you've helped build will continue long after you leave. As you move on to your next chapter, I hope you carry these experiences with you. Keep leading, keep showing up for others, and keep making a difference. I am so proud of all of you. At this time, I'm going to ask each of our student ambassadors to please stand at your seats as I call your name. You'll notice they are wearing a silver cord, which recognizes their role and contributions as student ambassadors. Please join me in congratulating them. So stand at your seats when I call your name. Jose Alonso. Alicia Amin. Nevaeh Bailey. Tristan Collins, Antonella Contreras, Coralie Struckoff, Ian Cullen, Maddie Emmerich, Michaela Everett, Nevaeh Howard, and Maya Schaffler. All right, and now we will have Mrs. Burkhart for Student Voice.
Good morning, everyone. We would like to take a moment to recognize the Student Voice program here at Achievement House Cyber Charter School. Launched in the 2022-23 school year, Student Voice was created to amplify the voices of our students and ensure that they have a meaningful role in shaping our school community. This year, Student Voice members strengthened our school culture through regular group meetings, a monthly newsletter, participation in Spark assemblies, and our Lunch with Administration sessions. Their efforts helped foster communication, build community, and ensure student perspectives were heard. To our graduating Student Voice members, you have spent hours on events, activities, and advocating for your peers. Your efforts have brought us together, strengthened our sense of community, and created memories that will last a lifetime. You have demonstrated what it means to be a leader, and your legacy will continue to inspire future Student Voice members. As you move forward into new adventures, carry with you the skills and experiences you've gained here. Continue to lead, to inspire, and to make a difference in the world. I would like to individually recognize each of our 3 graduating Student Voice members. They are wearing a light blue cord in recognition of their role in Student Voice. Students, when I call your name, please stand to be recognized. Jordan Hall. Maya Schaffler. And Coralie Struckoff. Thank you all. We are so proud of each of you. And now I will turn it over to Mrs. Nicole Longenecker.
Good morning, everyone. It is my honor to introduce this year's salutatorian, Elisha Amin. Elisha joined Achievement House way back in 2021, and if a student of his caliber has chosen to stay with us all these years, then we must be doing something right. During his time at Achievement House, Elisha has fully embraced being a member of our school community. He has been an engaged and thoughtful participant in his classes, including mine, contributing meaningfully to discussions and building strong relationships with both teachers and classmates. Beyond the classroom, he has taken advantage of numerous opportunities to get involved through clubs, activities, and field trips. What stands out most about Elisha is his willingness to engage, not just with his coursework, but with the people and experiences around him. He has made the most of his time here, and I have no doubt he will continue to do the same as he begins the next chapter of his journey. So please join me in congratulating the Achievement House class of 2026 salutatorian, Elisha Amin. And now I'm going to introduce the next speaker, Mrs. Chrissy Cordovano.
Good morning, families, faculty, and the incredible graduating class of 2026. It is an absolute privilege to introduce this year's valedictorian, Anna Bogdaszewski. When you look at Anna's journey, it is defined by an extraordinary work ethic. She's a student who attributes her success not to innate ability, but to pure, relentless hard work. Her intellectual curiosity has led her to tackle advanced coursework, including successful college-level dual enrollment, all while keeping her sights firmly set on a future career in law. In fact, she has already taken her first steps into the legal world by completing an internship with the Chester County Courthouse, demonstrating a remarkable commitment to her long-term ambitions. But what makes Anna truly exceptional is how she balances this academic drive with an equally demanding life outside the classroom. She's a wonderfully well-rounded individual, a bilingual student fluent in both English and Russian, a classically trained pianist who has won accolades at international music festivals, and a deeply committed competitive figure skater who has spent over 12 years training and earning multiple honors from U.S. figure skating, all while maintaining a healthy social life. Anna operates with a level of discipline, focus, and maturity that inspires everyone around her. She has shown us all what it means to pursue excellence across every single facet of life. Anna, your dedication has earned you this highest honor, and we could not be prouder to have you represent the class of 2026. Fellow graduates, families, and guests, please join me in welcoming your 2026 valedictorian, Anna Bogdaszewski.
If you would bear with me a minute, we have to also present the salutatorian award. Would you please come on up here and I'll put the medal on you? Yes. Sorry. One second, I'm just getting this award.
Good morning, everyone. I'm deeply honored to be standing here before you today. To my fellow students, we did it. I want to start by thanking the teachers. You are the ones who answered our desperate texts and phone calls on weekends and holiday breaks, wrote our letters of recommendation, and constantly showed how much you cared through your unbroken attention. Our school may be small, but your dedication has provided us with support beyond what we could have received anywhere else. Every single one of us has had a profoundly positive experience completely due to what you have allowed for us. We are forever grateful for your guidance. To our teachers and staff, thank you. Equally crucial to our success, I want to thank our parents. Your sacrifices and love have supported us throughout our years in school, and we couldn't have done anything that we did here today without you. I have to admit, a couple of weeks ago, after I learned I'd be standing up here today as your valedictorian, I was curled up on the couch with my clunky school laptop, typing up an essay for one of my classes, when my older brother looked at me and teased, "You're already valedictorian, right? So why have you been on your computer all day?" I guess you could say I've always been a little obsessive about the work I convinced myself I needed to do. When I transferred to Achievement House just a few months into my freshman year in order to pursue figure skating more seriously, I never thought that it would be the best decision I could have ever made for my education. Switching schools mid-year is the sort of thing that sounds very brave in hindsight, but at the time I was absolutely terrified. While I thought I was making a practical choice for my betterment of my skating, it felt like I was sacrificing my friends, my grades, and the schedule I had closely acquainted myself with. What I didn't realize was that I was stepping into a school with unbelievably attentive teachers who cared about my success and that of my fellow students so much more than I ever could have imagined at a brick-and-mortar school. Looking back, I can see my early days at Achievement House so clearly, waking up early and driving an hour to the ice rink while it was still dark, huddled up in the locker room under layers and layers of jackets, my skates half untied and my hair pulled up in a ponytail. My friends would be giggling on the locker room floor in front of me, lightheartedly complaining about their injuries and their sessions as I tried to finish an assignment. That's where I did my homework for my first 2 years of high school, at the ice rink, in the car, or anywhere else I could steal a minute. When an injury prevented me from continuing my original pursuits, I decided I needed to change course. Shifting to online school hadn't gone exactly as I had planned, but it gave me the opportunity to take on an internship with a judge and a role as editor-in-chief of Voices Without Borders, our school's international student newspaper. Though these experiences were entirely new to me, I learned a tremendous amount from them, and I am incredibly grateful for everything the school has made possible for me. I've always been a big planner. I've known exactly who I wanted to be for as long as I can remember and exactly what I needed to do in order to be there. That being said, cyber school was not in my plans. Some of us have a clear vision for our future after high school, while others are still choosing a path or rethinking paths they were once set on. Regardless of which category you fall into, one thing I've discovered at this school is that success isn't something you can carefully plan out. Life can change in unexpected ways, and it's important to be flexible and willing to grow with these changes. It's important to stay open to changes and whatever opportunities might come our way. When I first sat down to write this, I struggled to find something that would connect us all. I have only had the pleasure of speaking to a couple of you one-on-one, but I've seen your names listed in Schoology, your profile pictures, and live class. Our community is built upon the understanding that we're all showing up in our own spaces for our somewhat unconventional high school experience. Even from a distance, I felt our class's kindness and humor, and it has never failed me to remind me how unique and special our small school is and how grateful I am to be a part of it. I feel this moment can be best encapsulated by a quote from one of my favorite books, Educated by Tara Westwood. "You are not fool's gold shining only under a particular light. Whomever you become, whatever you make yourself into, that is who you always were." Thank you so much, and congratulations, class of 2026.
And now, I think this is a moment you've all been waiting for, right? Alrighty. Just so you know, we welcome people to come closer to the stage to get their pictures. We encourage it. We just ask that you be mindful that we will be moving at a clip up across the stage, and that you just, once you get your picture, you scoot back down so the people behind you can take it, okay? But we welcome it. Get those phones out and snap, snap, snap. So, I'm pleased to welcome two of our mentors, Mr. Jordan Connors and Mrs. Kathleen Gonzalez, for the presentation, finally, of our diplomas.
All right, she stole my line. I always say, you guys ready for the fun part? All right, so just so you know, this is not in any kind of order, so you have to be paying attention the whole time. All right, so if you're thinking, oh, I'm a Z, I'm going to wait till the end, no, you got to watch. They might be first. I have no idea. All right, so let's get it started. All right, you ready? Yep, I got it. Anna Badashevsky, right? All right. Anna Badashevsky. Elisha Amin. Jordan Hall. Zahir Bird. Nevaeh Bailey. Rayanne Abwali. With the basket. This is in the way. Here we go. All right. Herwa Ghoul. Heaven Gravely. Juadia Smith. Brianna Burrell. Tabitha Bolding. Ava Weibel. Madison Emmerich.
Angelina Santana.
Aisha Beckett.
Leila Rodriguez. Maylin Ramírez. Mariana Ramírez.
Are you ready? Jaden Grundy. Ahmed? Okay. Ahmed Siam.
Miguel Diaz.
I'll do this one. Randy Diaz. Kiera Stanton.
Nevaeh Rodriguez.
Marissa Wiest. Dominic Rieger. Alexander Cape. Yassine Mustafa. Bella Scott. Summer Wilkerson. Kira Singleton.
Mercedes de Jesús.
I'm going to say it. Maya Carlson. Jordan McQueen. Autumn Baylor. Landris Holloman. Demetrius Greenwood.
Delilah Maldonado.
What's that? Antonella Contreras. Kylie Perkins. Amon Allsbrooks.
Jaden Andino.
Daquan? Okay. Daquan Nelson. Aaron Allsbrooks. Madison DeLandro. Yep. Wait till you hear the name.
René Rentas.
You can do it. It's only about 50 feet. Mariah Gardenhire. Justice Lagon Wallace. Atika Brown.
Kiara Ramírez.
Okay, on the X. Jaheim. Jaheim Jackson. Ivan Gantz. James Neff. Jada Mathis. Kaylin Weist. Michaela Everett. McGowan. Miley McGowan. Lily Peloso. Marquise Jones. Akil Smith.
Reina González.
Tyrone Williams.
Dante Ramon.
Abdul Fattah Schultz. Anthony Picard. Dakota Roberts. You ready for us? Okay.
Ángel de Jesús.
Right here?
Yeah, bring it through there. We just have to clear that. You want to go bigger?
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Jax Thomas. Vincent Lees. Abdul Latif Rashad. Varick Crumby.
Naziri Rodriguez.
Charity Tagala. Robert Schwartz. Hakeem Davis. Marquise Best. Severino. Okay. Keisha Rodriguez Severino. Maya Belinsky Wilson. Kayla Holt. Harmony Truman. Coralie Struckoff. Savannah Culbertson.
Adriana Sanabria. Jenelis Collazo Albino.
Kamora Hall James. I've been looking forward to this one. Zach Shade.
Are you ready? Let him say your name. Let him say your name.
Isavian Benitez.
Gabby Arnold. Jaden Stevens. Reagan Horner.
Elijah Baez.
Can I give you a hug? You're welcome. Eliana Santiago. Mercy Moore. Desiree Bai. Michael Allen.
Diani Rivera.
LeBron Barnville. Fiora Scalzo. Makina Marlowe.
Antonia Rosa.
Russell Smith.
Nicor Vargas Cepeda.
Ella Snitko. Gianna Stewart. Rihanna Hitcho. Ryan Abuchanan.
Through here, over there. Okay. All right, let me get this out of the way. Go through and wait right there for me, okay?
Ray Johnson.
Showing you?
Ángel Luis Torres Jr.
Sanaya Mondi. Indira Walton Smith. Jimmy Smith. Isaac Barakal.
Miguel Arizaga García. Angeline Morales. Nezarek Bijikit.
Junior King. Mavialish Thomas.
Javen Garcia.
Nyla Alexander. Mania Young.
Aliana Cruz. Floriana Feliciano.
Jaimin Blanchard.
Jose Alonso.
Naeem Amer. Jasir Thomas. Adam Amer. Gregory Tatoki. Lawrence Hand. Alana Covington Hill. That's two. Kennedy Jones. Danelle. Tamika Danelle. You're fine. Do you want someone to walk with you? Okay. You got it. You're fine. Innocence Peterson.
Olivia Ibelis Rodríguez.
Alexandria Smith.
Thank you, Braga King!
Jenna Coulter. Peter Parzanes. Riley Catania. Devin Gottstein. Michael Oblinski. Makai Ortiz. Jenna Bay. John Gemmel.
Gilberto Contreras.
Stephen McCluskey.
Esmeralda García.
All right, you're giving me a hug. Here.
Fallon Struther. Jocelyn Bell. Jaden Shirk Graybill. Adonis Felix. Sanaya Che.
That's everybody? We good?
All right, we did it.
All right, we just have two more things left and we will be completed. I can't believe that. First, if I could just have the graduates stand, please, and everybody else stay seated. All right, thank Thank you. All right. One thing I have to do before we head out is to give the benediction, which I'll do next. And then after we finish that, graduates, we will move our tassels. So, first and foremost, for all graduates in attendance who qualify, by authority of the state of Pennsylvania, as well as the board and the faculty of Achievement House Cyber Charter School, I confer upon you in your high school diploma with all the rights and privileges thereto pertaining. Senior class, you may now move your tassels from right to left to signify a new status. Congratulations. All right, we are going to process out. We are going to start with, we will empty the stage first, then the graduates will come second, then the staff and faculty, and then the parents and guardians and other family members. We're going to go out, graduates, to the right and look for Achievement House staff that's going to take us to this gorgeous tree to do one picture, okay? All right, and then we'll do the cap picture as well, okay? So we'll start, and then we'll meet you all out there. Thank you.